So, we're back again with me and a bonus game. Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. This is going to be a new game plus. Any percent new game plus, no major glitches run. And it's gonna go fast. If you haven't played the game, you probably won't see any of the story, so... are we ready? Are we ready to go? Okay, so time starts when we gain control of Miriam, and we're playing on normal. So... I wonder what my keys are. So, here we go. Oh, timer. Wow. Nice. Well, that doesn't matter. We're still going. So, this is Bloodstained, a new Igavania, even though it's not a Castlevania. But it's still an Igavania game, and it's really broken. We're just gonna breeze through this game really fast on New Game Plus. So, we have some really overpowered stuff here that we are using. Mostly Summon Hellhound. So, when we start New Game Plus, it takes off most of our progress items and shards. So we have to gather those again, that we can finish the game. I used to hold the world record in this category, but I haven't had time to do runs anymore. So, now I don't. My current PB is time with loads, and we've switched to loadless runs on the leaderboards now. So, most of this NG Plus run is like about movement optimizations and not combat, which is why I kind of find it really fun. And with the new game runs, they are just... what am I doing? Here we go. I'm using Soten buttons, and that is bad. Okay, I guess we're using that then. I'm on a wrong save, but actually, yeah. What is going on? Okay, it doesn't matter. We'll do this. Okay. This is what you get for having multiple saves. I picked the wrong one. Oh, didn't get up down that platform. So yeah, like I said, most of this game is movement optimizations. And using that. We need to grab this warp room and come back to later. And go fight a boss. That boss is there. Oops. Come on, get up there. Thank you. So yeah, this game is actually really new. It came out a bit over a month ago, if I remember right. And it has a really active runner base right now, which is nice. And it's got multiple categories that are being run. So there we go. We went to kill Kraftwerk to grab a shard that lets us move certain objects. So now we can clear the way for a horseman or ferryman. He has the exact same dialogue as the ferryman in Sultan. Need to grab this warp for later. It's going to be used a couple of times. Ow. So yeah, a lot of this run is just tiny movement optimizations, whereas the new game runs are a lot more focused on their damage output and backdash cancel movements. One last thing to skip. It's kind of sad that we can't skip these cutscenes like fully. You have to skip them one dialogue at a time, which is really tedious. Come on, jump, please. Thank you. This is Aldriel, a boss that gives us double jump. The combat is pretty trivial in this category. Come on, go down. Thank you. Open up a shortcut here, just for this use. Next up, we're going to go to a boss that is basically an auto-scroller. Oh, could you jump, please? Okay. I guess you're not jumping. This song is probably the best song in the whole game. Oh, come on. Go down there. Thank you. So here we can clip through this gear. Lets us go through the room faster. And we get to fight a twin-headed dragon. So I've already done all the damage that the boss needs to die, but it is cycle based and damage activates the cycles. So I still need to keep dealing damage to it to activate the next cycles. The next cycle is that he'll try to grab me and fall off. There we go. Now we need to go take our picture. We got the silver bromide from the chest. We take our picture here, and then we're going to go see a very familiar-looking vampire. No, he's not Alucard, even though he looks exactly like Alucard. And next we're going to go fight a train. Come on, get up there. We had to get the pass plate from OD to continue on. We meet Zangetsu on the train, and he's going to help us to defeat this evil train boss. Come on. Okay, they've probably patched Mr. He won't jump anymore. That's cool. Now we need to wait for Zangetsu to come back. There he is. This did just receive a new patch, so that isn't working as it should be. So that was Train Boss. Pretty easy. It used to be a huge RNG fest, the boss, because if he did his attacks, you would lose like 30 seconds there. Easily. But now he's just we found a place to position ourselves to get us so that he won't do his attacks, but Zangetsu will do his. Now we're gonna go fight Bathin, a real speedy boy. That was Bathin. We get a reflector ray from him. We are going to use. Which I actually need to check. Oh. Okay, this is interesting. Oh yeah, they take those away. This is great. I'm gonna have to go Aldriel on this. That is not good. So it somehow loaded my old saves from the cloud and not my newest ones, which is really weird. So we're going old route now. But hey. There's been a lot of optimizations to this route, but we can't do bloodless skip, so we're gonna have to go this way. We'll do this. And actually, why did I go bloodless? I could have I'm not thinking. Okay. Well, that was weird. Where is it? There. I'm really confused right now because I downloaded the wrong save files. Come on, go down. Thank you. We're gonna need to go kill Alfred because we need shard from him. Okay, that didn't work. So that was Alfred. And we'll do this. Because now we need to go a different way through the underwater section. Oh yeah. Wrong sword. Oh yeah. I have deep sinker now. I need to go left. Ow. I'm getting hit by everything right now. we're making our way to the long way to Inferno Cave. Ow. Okay, now I'm scared. I need health. Killed the doppelganger. I'm just getting hit by everything right now. So now we're in Inferno Cave. Through the long way. Current route uses a different technique of getting in here and straight to the boss that we need to kill here to get the shard. But like I said, I for some reason didn't get my current saves from the Steam Cloud, which is pretty fun. So this boss gives us invert, which lets us flip the camera so we can visit a certain place to progress. Just needed to check that I had food for the damage boost that I need to do. So there's a similar armor in this game like Soten has, but it doesn't break the spikes, it just makes you immune to environmental damage. But it's long way away, so we're just not gonna get it. We're just gonna damage boost through these. Yeah. And then we pray for RNG. So I need a bovine plume from this guy. There we go. That took less than I was expecting. Switch over our gear again. And run through to the next boss. So we need a weapon that can slice moons. There's actually, you can soft lock, well, not soft lock, but there's a bug here when you run to Zangetsu with the accelerator and pick up the sword. It will slow down the whole game and you will not have a fun time. So now we'll go craft high jump at Johannes. And now we can go really fast vertically. And we have a moon to slice. Here. I got confused. This route is just pure confusion right now. change to the Zangetsuto and not kill Jibel. We need to damage Jibel a certain amount so that the moon will turn red and we can slice the moon. So unfortunately Jibel will die here, but there's nothing we can do about it. He was our friend and he will be missed. Now we're gonna make our way to the final two areas of the game. We need to hunt down the moon. And if you remember a certain room that had a huge red moon in it during the start of the game, it's here. And now Grimoire flees from us once again into another part of the castle. So this is the longest cutscene in the game, and I really want an option to skip these cutscenes whole and not just individual parts of the dialogue, because this takes ages. And mashing start here is just... Also, rip Alfredo. So, now we make our way to the next boss, which is Valafar. If you remember him from the other game, the Curse of the Moon. So here's Valafar. Our summon Hellhound makes... Oh, I had a lot of money apparently. Our summon Hellhound makes quick work of Valafar here. We can continue. And here we are in Glacial Tomb, the last area of the game. This is a bit of a maze. It is exactly the same layout as the underground passageway that we went. The underwater sections, it has the exact same layout. Come on. Here we go and fight Grimoire. Well, that was weird. We need a shard from her so we can progress, which is called Dimension Shift. Was taken from us very wrongly. And here's the only room where you need Dimension Shift. And I'm going to do... Where's stand still? Stand still. No, it's here. There. So this is the last two bosses of the game. And this is Bale. the last boss of the game. That was Dominique, the shopkeeper that we just fought. That's time. So yeah, that was a quick run of Bloodstained on the old route. The new route is actually a lot quicker, but yeah, that was fun. Thanks.
All right, thank you, Aldriel, for those Igavania runs. Next up, the moment you've all been waiting for, some Pingu action. I'm using this chance to say the name once more. Pingu, Sekai de Ichiban Genkina Penguin. Yeah, that's coming up. So don't go anywhere. The run is coming right up.